We are on the road today and we are out doing our sourcing week. We're going to be hitting a lot of thrift stores today. We're looking for items for our upcoming First Friday sale. And if you are new here, welcome. And you can learn more about our vintage drops that we do every month on our website, leftcoastrevivals.com.
We're Goodwilling today. We're on the country roads, taking it easy. We're going to hit some of the outskirts of the metro area.
Holy Halloween.
This is like a $150 top. I'm so excited.
This is a cool jug. It's very rustic, kind of primitive. $6.99. It does look like it has a signature underneath there. I like it. This is neat. Oh, I thought it was glass. It's actually plastic. I totally thought that was blown glass.
Fake out.
Total fake out. $3.99. It's kind of scratched plastic. If that was glass though, I'd be getting that for sure. This one's really pretty. It's a little bit too traditional for me. It is $14.99, and I think that says Japan on the bottom. That's all hand painted, very pretty colors and design. It's just the combination of the shape with that is a little bit too traditional. It could definitely look beautiful styled up though.
What do you think of this ceramic loaf of bread?
I actually genuinely think that has a market. Someone would love that thing. Very full shelves today, but we didn't really find much in this row. So we're gonna go check out some of the end caps. Just as I said that, I spotted this beautiful vase. It's kind of iridescent. It has a lavender glow to it. And it has a little bit of that shimmer. It's $4.99. I'm not familiar with it, but I can tell it's a pretty good quality one.
Do you actually put stuff in here?
You probably could. Holy Halloween. We might have to hit up some antique stores. There's just so much Halloween. I only picked up the two items at the Wilsonville Goodwill. I got this one because I just thought it was kind of pretty. It has that beautiful purple iridescent look, and I think it'll look really beautiful once you put some cut flowers in there. And then I picked up this one because I love rustic, primitive looking things. This looks like it could have just been dug out of the earth at an archaeology site. It was $6.99, which actually I felt like was a little bit high because it does have a little bit of damage on it, but again, I love that look. When I was looking at it in the store, I was pretty sure that this was an actual signature here on the bottom. But once I got in the car and I took the tag off, I just think it's scratch marks. I'm pretty sure it's just scratch marks. That's not a signature.
I mean, when they were digging it out of the earth, they might have nicked it a little bit with their tools.
It was upside down when it was unearthed,
right.
And they were just still digging and they didn't realize.
Yeah,
Good
got
point.
a little nick on there.
So basically, I just found like an ancient piece of pottery at Goodwill. So $6.99 was actually a great deal. It's got the stamp right there. It's a nice canister. $4.99 green tag. This one might have originally had a lid. I can't quite tell. It kind of looks finished, but let's keep an eye out just in case it had a lid. Look at this brass cup. It's actually kind of heavy, which is good. I was thinking it was going to be very thin and lightweight and new. It's a really good quality and it's only $4.99. I'm going to be looking everywhere for more of these. That would be amazing to get a whole set. And then this is a beautiful piece of, I think, walnut. It's $1.99. It's got the little glass inside it for a vase. That's really pretty. Genuine alabaster, hand carved in Italy, $6.99. That is a very pretty red color. Ooh, what's that say underneath there?
Let's find out. Yes. Oh, and Anthony Samuels.
It's pretty. I like that. It's kind of got Easter vibes. Maybe because I found it on an Easter egg, so that was like imprinted into my mind that it's Easter. It's kind of pretty. It would be really nice to put olives out in. That would be a little olive dish. $2.99. Yeah, let's get that. That's pretty. And then I kind of like this mug too. $3.99. It's got a pretty coloring to it, so it's more of a creamer. I think I'm gonna pass, but we're gonna get this. This crystalline is one of my favorite techniques in pottery, and this one's $4.99. That's actually a really good price. These can be very valuable. It's another one of these. I just odd. Jesse was like,
freaked. You just lost your mind.
well, it's not even that exciting because it's actually missing the picture that it would have gone in, but I love these, and I actually have been using the one we have that doesn't have the picture with tea, putting really pretty loose leaf tea in it because I think the shape on it's really cool. So this one even has that original teak sticker on the bottom, and it's only $3.99. We'll go ahead and look for the picture and see if we can find it, but if not, I'm actually going to go ahead and get this one. I did pass on one recently. I can't remember why. Maybe the top was damaged too much, or it was like a blonder color.
Or it was a Thursday.
It was a Thursday, and that was just my mood.
On Thursday, you just
sometimes I just pass things up. I do definitely get in more buying moods, and then sometimes when I'm going through all the stuff I have in my shop, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can kind of not buy as much today. I have been wanting a ribbed coupe glass for so long. There's only one though. We gotta look and see if there's another one. I'd love to have a set of 2 of these. Good eye, Jesse just spotted it. Now we can have a drink together.
Like it's meant to be like half a cougar. Actually, a quarter of a cougar.
It's just an artistic take on it.
I think it's kind of weird.
It is a little bit.
Cougar parts.
Ooh, what's this box? Ooh, this is nice. It has a heart, which you know how I feel about hearts. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. Depends if it's a Thursday.
Heartless Thursdays.
I think it's a jewelry box.
Whoa.
A music box.
Is that the music? There's the cranker.
It's broken. We'll leave that one. But it is nice. Somebody handmade that.
Oh, it's Love Me Tender.
I found another very rustic, kind of primitive clay pot. This one's only 99 cents. No way, I found it. It even has the original base. I'm so excited. This never happens. I've seen so many of these and I never find the original picture. So I'll show you how it actually goes in. Just like this. Voila. And just like that. Dude, you go to the bathroom for like 1 minute and I find an Eileen Fisher jacket.
You want me to go back to the bathroom?
Yeah, can you please go back to the bathroom? Look what I found.
You found it?
I did.
No way.
Yes, way. And an Eileen Fisher. This is like a $150 top. $14.99. You can take as many bathroom breaks as you want. Look at all these insulators.
I saw one at the last one too. I didn't bring it up though.
You didn't want to talk about it?
I didn't mention it. It was one of the brown ceramic.
Oh, the brown ones are harder to find. They're pretty collectible though. No way.
There it is.
There's the sloth and there's the rope he hangs from.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Now we know what it is. It's a planter.
Look at this sloth. Does he hang or is he just a little figurine? $6.99. I think it's just a figurine.
It's kind of a weird position. I feel
they
like
don't sit
it
like
should be
that.
like this.
Oh my gosh, look, now he's smiling. How much cuter did it just get?
But also, like, that's unfinished.
Clearly the
so-
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. It's a planter, I think, and there's supposed to be something on top?
Oh.
Maybe? No.
Well, it's glazed on the
It's
inside, which means it
glazed.
should be holding water in there.
Yeah, and maybe you put the flower. Oh my gosh, do you put the flowers in there like he's holding onto a tree branch?
I don't
Now it's
know.
really cute. Look at all of these. Made in Spain. There's a lot of them. $10. If there was a price tag on that.
$7.99. Just kidding. Honestly, right here, this is someone's can they left behind. This is really worth 10 cents. We could take this, walk out of here, and we've made 10 cents.
You could.
In Oregon,
But you'd have to go recycle it.
These are worth 10 cents each.
What's that? Well, it looks like a Japanese kind of sushi plate.
Look, you can wake to music and set it on the AM dial, and you can wake up to the AM radio.
There's tons of crystal. I've noticed that lately. I know sometimes they sell a lot of the crystal online, and then sometimes you see a lot of it here in the store. Well, we struck out for our third thrift store in a row, but we're gonna try switching things up. We're gonna go to Super Thrift here in Salem. I was just telling Jesse, it's like the lottery. You gotta keep playing till you hit. Sometimes you don't win.
That's great financial advice.
And I don't play the lottery either, so I'm not a gambler.
It's like the lottery. You just keep putting all your money in it
keep
until
going,
you win it.
keep going. Eventually it's gonna hit. Do not follow any of my advice at all.
Right, we are not
unless
financial.
it's about thrifting.
Do not take any of this information as financial advice.
We're gonna try Super Thrift. We've always done really well here at the Super Thrift in Salem, and here's hoping that we're gonna hit today. Honestly, I'm still so excited about the Eileen Fisher top back there and a couple of the other finds. So we're already having a great day thrifting, but we have struck out 3 in a row, which is not normal for us. It could be the day of the week though. Today's a Monday. We don't normally thrift on Monday. It could be pretty picked over from the weekend.
Come on down to the Super Thrift and get thrifty with us.
Look, there's a canoe. We could get our own canoe. We went canoeing recently when we did our trip to Sun River. Ooh, $199.
You weren't expecting that?
I
You
wasn't.
thought canoes were cheap?
It's not that I thought they were cheap. I just thought maybe at the thrift it would be pretty cheap.
I've been looking to store a canoe at the house.
These are similar to some that we've had in the past. We didn't have this woven material underneath it, but very similar shapes.
Part basket, part table.
That's a nice travertine table. Holy cow. That could have been a dining table. It almost looks like a little bit like a conference table. $1,000.
What are you considering opening a
travertine
hotel lobby here?
No, but that would be amazing in a sweet loft apartment or something. I really love travertine. These are interesting. They're ceramic, but they're made to look like marble or kind of like malachite almost. Those could be beautiful. There's 2 of those, and if those got styled up with different shades, even with that very traditional, kind of almost like a vase shape, I think that could be really pretty. What'd you find?
Oh, this is interesting. It's paint, trying to make it look like a painting.
You don't approve of that art?
No.
All right, strikeout number 4. 4 strikes.
Right.
If we strike out 5 times, I think that's when you call it and you go home and you're just like, we'll thrift another day. But we're gonna stick this out. We're gonna see this through. Where are we headed to next?
We've had good luck recently at West Salem, so we're gonna do West Salem. Big spider on top of this, all pest control.
Little doggy planter's adorable. $3.99.
Looks like a Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah.
It's like my parents' dogs.
It does.
An English Springer Spaniel.
Strikeout number 5.
Here's the good news. We
What?
didn't have to wait in the checkout.
I like it. Got to be optimistic.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give H2O a try. This is one of our favorite spots and we haven't been here in quite a while. We usually get a whole car full, pretty much.
Yeah. Remember when you passed on that Lalique and everyone
Oh.
slammed you for it?
This kind of caught my eye. It's got frosted birds and it's a super heavy crystal bowl. Lalique, France, and it's $6. It's really scratched up. These are pretty valuable. I just wanted to show it to you. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Hopefully somebody else finds it. Well, you know what? It was scratched and it wasn't my style.
Sorry.
Dang it, leave me
I
alone.
didn't want to bring it back.
Sensitive subject. Just kidding, it's not at all. If I do find a Lalique today, even if it's scratched, I will get it. All right, look at all the shopping we have to do here. I'm feeling good. Said that a lot today, but I'm feeling good. $5. It's not signed. Murano-ish. It's got that kind of glitter. An asparagus candle.
I hope it doesn't smell like asparagus.
No, it smells good though.
Okay.
Kind of like lemon.
Look at this guy. April 78.
That's funny. He has kind of a funny face. Look at this guy with his little googly eyes.
What is that?
I don't know. This little clock is almost cute. I like how chunky it is, but it needs new hands and new numbers.
It's a game now.
Is that a violin clock?
It's an attempt at a violin.
I've always wanted a violin clock.
Really?
Said no one. Deer flat pottery. I've never heard of this. $4. I think I'm gonna get that. I like the size. I like that it's not as large as a chips and salsa platter. It's kind of a nice size. Look at these 80s chairs.
Those are weird.
I could see those in someone's house if they recovered those seats.
They look like they came from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah. Or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Mm-hmm.
They just need a colorful fabric. We did not indeed strike out, but it was close.
It's close.
This is all we got. We fill up our car almost every time we come here.
I'm not even sure what that is.
I would actually probably put crackers around it with a jam, like a fig jam or something like that.
Put Ritz
Yeah.
on the side.
What would you
with-
dip them in? The Cheese Whiz?
No,
Oh.
Ritz. Kind of like a cheese ball situation.
Okay.
It's like a handy snack. You used to have the little red plastic spatula thing.
Oh, I love
and
those
then
things.
you'd
I heard
spread
they don't
on.
have the little plastic spatulas
Really?
anymore. Yeah, I heard that.
All right, let's go to the Dallas Goodwill.
Okay.
We're chasing it today.
Yeah. We're gonna hit. Eventually we're gonna hit.
We're hitting.
No, Goodwill. No, no. It's so scary. Ooh, what's the elephant? Is that soapstone? It's kind of cute. $4.99. This would be pretty with the candle in it. I kind of like that. $5. That might be nice to have at a dinner table because it's nice and low instead of a tall candle holder that gets in the way of everyone's faces. Westmoreland glass. Oh, those are beautiful. $4.99 yellow tags. So they're full price and there's 2 of them. I recently was talking about how I don't buy milk glass very often. It's gotta be right. This is exactly what I mean by it's gotta be right. This is the kind of fabric those chairs needed at H2O.
Oh yeah, totally. I like this fabric. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Kind of funky.
Yeah.
These are only 50 cents, but all the kitchen stuff is actually half off, so they're only 25 cents each. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I like this plate. It's got a cool stag on it. It's handmade, but it's not signed. I don't see a signature, which is kind of surprising. $7.99. That's some nice Florentine Italian pottery right there. We've seen this exact pattern in Florence before. $7.99. This one kind of has a cool shape to it. Is that a ship? I can't quite tell what is in the design. Maybe it's just abstract. $30. This is pretty. California pottery, $12.99. It's got some chips on the bottom. Very pretty though. This looks like it belongs in a castle. It's like armor. It looks very armorish. This is a pretty color. $30. Look at this 1980s vase. I actually love this. It's signed. Oh, it's not 80s, 96. And it's $7.99. This would go well with those chairs we saw earlier.
I think you should get this.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I thought that was a chip at first, but that's just a little
sticker.
sticker. Yeah, we're gonna get it. That's really cool. This is funny. Here's another pair of Westmoreland milk glass candle holders. These are $12.99. Red is the color that's half off today though, so they're half price. There's a second one over here. What are the odds? Two totally different Goodwills. I think for half price. That's worth it. Those will look kind of neat with some cool candles in them. That stop kind of made up for earlier for striking out. We did pretty good.
We chased it. We chased it until we got it.
We got as many things, I think, at that Goodwill as we did the whole rest of the day combined. I thought it was kind of random that I found another pair of the milk glass candle holders. I like these too. They're kind of weird, but I think they're gonna look really cool when I put a tapered candle in them. I almost wish we had gotten those chairs. We could sell it as a set. We could have got the travertine table, this vase, and those chairs. We covered them in the fabric that was on that other chair. We could have sold like move-in ready. Here's your dining room ready to go.
I think it's like high end. 96 is what the date is.
Yeah,
That is a very like
96.
That's a nice piece of pottery.
I always find that there are certain things that I'm drawn to within every decade. I like the colors and I love the shape. I actually saw it backwards first and I was very excited when I realized it was handmade, and then I flipped it around and I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
This is kitsch 90s, right?
Yep. Exactly. Kitsch 90s.
Yeah.
I'm excited for these. I've actually been looking for these for quite a while. So we found two of them. We're calling it a day.
That was a long day. That was a day. It's now almost 6 o'clock.
Everything we went to was kind of far apart.
We started at 10, basically, right when the first Goodwill opened. We put in a full day today. We worked 10 to 6.
That was a hard day's work.
Woo! 10 to 6, guys.
Dude, thrifting life ain't easy,
I don't
man.
know.
I'm excited to actually get everything pulled out, because sometimes on these days where we feel like we're not getting anything at all, a little bit here and a little bit there, and then we get home and all of a sudden you're like, wow, we actually did find a lot of really cool stuff. So
Right.
I'm excited to pull all this out. I'll show it to you, talk a little bit more about a few of the things, and of course, decorate with a few of them.
This is what I was talking about, my backlog of vintage. And I got another whole shelf, but that means some good stuff's coming to our next sale. I didn't realize how much great stuff we even had found. That's a pretty good day out thrifting. I'm pretty excited about a lot of these items. I'm still so surprised that this one wasn't signed. I don't know what it is about it. It feels like it's a pretty high quality made piece. Got the hanger there. I just don't see any signature on it. That just means I need to keep digging online. Eventually I'll find it, and I will update you when I do. I haven't been able to find out anything on this deer flat pottery. I tried Googling it and I found a few other pieces that had a signature just like that, but nobody seemed to know the history on it. I'm very curious, so if any of you happen to be familiar with deer flat pottery, please let me know and I will pin your comments so that everybody else can see too. This crystalline vase is so tiny but so pretty. This was $4.99, and I think these crystalline vases can go for quite a bit. Typically I've had larger ones in the past. I think a cute little vessel like this is definitely worth picking up. And you can always save a few of these and sell them in a set of 2 or 3. I think that's a fun way to sell mini vases. We ended up getting the set of 5 of these. These were only $1.25 a piece because they were 50% off and they were marked at 50 cents. They were the only thing we ended up getting, but I'm so glad that we popped into that thrift store. It was definitely worth it. Beautiful vintage amber glass pitcher. I like the shape on it. That's typically why I will pick up a glass pitcher. They don't sell incredibly well unless they have a unique color, a unique shape, or they are by a known glass artist that people collect. I think I'm gonna sell everything that I have out here on the table except for this. I actually think I'm gonna use this because we entertain a lot outdoors, and I just think this would be so pretty on a table at night. Take that back. I'm actually going to keep these 2 glasses too. I've been on the fence all day about whether I'm going to list the iced tea set because I have been looking for a long time, but I wasn't necessarily looking for myself. I just never had found one as a complete set. What do you think? Should I hang on to this one because I found it as a whole set, or does that mean it's more valuable and I should sell it?
The brilliant thing about the way this works is the ice does not get in the liquid, so it keeps it chilled without melting into the liquid. So if you wanted to have a margarita pitcher, you could fill it with margaritas, keep it chilled without it watering it down and melting.
The ice just gets in the way of the amount of margarita that could be in the pitcher. So if you take the ice out, you have more margarita and then pour it on ice.
That works too. But this is meant, I believe, for iced tea. But you can use it for any beverage. I like using it just for infusing my water.
We are getting ready to head over to Europe to host our Croatia and our Greece group trips, which we are so excited for. Neither of us have ever been to Croatia or Greece. So what that means is that you need to make sure that you are following us on Instagram, because we're going to be posting live time on our Instagram accounts.
I'm like Johnny Appleseed. Just throw it out. Can I just throw out the link?
I'll see if I can add a cool effect so that the Instagram handles just go.
Say again. You want to follow us at what?
Make sure you follow us at Left Coast Revivals and Laura and Jesse. Oh my gosh, babe, we're dorks.
Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
We've been selling on our Squarespace website for over 12 years now. Launching your own website can be intimidating, but the flexible website templates with Squarespace make it so easy. You can instantly have a professionally designed look, and they have different templates for every category. And the template is just the starting place. You can completely customize your look, update your content, and add in any features that best represent your brand. Selling on Squarespace allows you to showcase your products and customize your product listings with your images, videos, reviews, related products, anything that's going to help you make your sales. And the commerce platform makes managing everything from your inventory to your sales and your customers very simple. You can even print your shipping labels directly through your Squarespace site, saving you so much time when you are fulfilling orders. And Squarespace Payments is the easiest way to manage all of your payments in one place. Onboarding is fast and simple. You can get started with just a few clicks and start receiving your payments right away. And it gives your customers more ways to pay with popular payment methods like Klarna, Apple Pay, Afterpay, and even ClearPay in the UK. And these are just a few of the many reasons why we've been using Squarespace for over a decade.
Head to squarespace.com to start your free trial today. And when you are ready to launch your own website, head to squarespace.com/leftcoast to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
That's a wrap for today. Thank you for hanging out with us and going thrifting. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in a brand new episode here very soon.
Can you do the opposite way?
No, I only go that way. I feel like we're just getting tossed around in this car right now. They really need to fix these roads. They're like, this is the most beautiful scenery in the world, and you're just like this when you're driving it.
We're winging it, but we probably know what we're doing, but we're also winging it.
But we're also winging it.
Sometimes you got to say you're winging it just to feel like
you don't have
breaking
a set
out
itinerary.
of the restrictions and you're being free.
I would say I have a feeling, but I think I've said that the last 3 stops too.
Sometime you're going to say it and it's
going to be true. And then I'll be like,
gonna...
I manifested this.
Now you got to sing it.
I got a feeling.
Oh, you're singing that?
Woo-hoo. I just realized this is the first time I've looked at my watch, and I've been wearing it for like 3 months. It's 2:45. He actually got this watch timed for me.
2:45? We need to check the battery in that thing. It's 3:25.
It's 3:25. My watch is not keeping time, apparently. I was very excited it actually worked.
Or you don't know how to tell time.
No, that says 2:45.
Oh, yeah.
I was homeschooled, but I know how to tell time.